from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining us on this Tuesday afternoon. I'm Jordan Schreier. Mother Nature treated us to one nice fall day, and now it seems like we're going back to the usual. Taking that live look outside, cloudy, gray skies. Yes, that is a little rain on the sky cam there. To see if we can expect to see any sun today, let's check in right away with Storm Team meteorologist Lisa Green.
Some of us will and are seeing it now, but it may take some time for those of us in Fargo and other places in the valley currently getting rain to see any of that sun. You can see that this line of showers is stretching from the Lake of the Woods area down through Bemidji, right through Fargo-Moorhead, and back down into our southwestern viewing area. But once that starts to move eastward, we start to see some breaks in the clouds and a little sun shining through Devil's Lake, Jamestown, Langdon, perhaps seeing a little more sun there. Grand Forks right on the edge of it. And putting this into motion, this is rolling from west to east. So gradually this will be winding down. It's light rain, which is welcome. If we're going to have to put up with rain, better to have it be light rain in the valley after this latest round from this weekend. However, we do have a chance for some storms tonight, especially as we heat up the atmosphere with that sun coming out west. So temperatures ranging from the upper 50s to the northeast to the upper 60s to the west. It's 61 in Fargo currently. And checking out your hourly planner, expect to have temperatures on the rise into the low 70s in Fargo. Again, that chance for some rain and thunder later today. And we have been upgraded to a marginal risk for parts of the valley, basically Highway 10, I-94 and points north. And I'll explain more about this, what we can expect through the day and the rest of the week too, coming up in just a few minutes.
Look forward to it. Thank you, Lisa. New for you at noon, the BNSF Railway and Cass County Sheriff's Office wants your help in finding the person responsible for destroying some train tracks. The incident happened off of County Road 20. They're also offering a $2,500 reward for any information. And if you have any information, please call the BNSF Crime Tip Hotline. That's 1-800-832-5452. Police in West Fargo are searching for the driver of a vehicle who wouldn't pull over for authorities and then ditched the vehicle and ran. West Fargo police tell us that an officer attempted to pull over a vehicle around 10:30 last night for a wide turn when the vehicle took off, leading officers on a short chase. Shortly after, police say the driver ditched the vehicle and then fled on foot near the 300 block of 12th Avenue Northeast. That's where officers set up a perimeter and brought out a K-9 unit and a drone to search for the suspect. After a few hours, police still hadn't arrested the driver, but a passenger in that vehicle was able to identify the suspect. The driver is facing multiple charges, including fleeing police and driving under suspension. The city of Moorhead is looking to redevelop the City Hall and Moorhead Center Mall. A spokesperson with Rowers Development confirmed with Valley News Live that it is working with the city to develop that area. It is a pre-development agreement and is only for specifically city-owned property. More information about this project is expected to be released in a week or two. Stay with us here at Valley News Live as we follow this story. A little Minnesota boy who has big wishes for others after his Make-A-Wish Foundation wish came true. Quinn Larson's disability stems from a tragic fall, which led to a traumatic brain injury and a bout with meningitis. When the Make-A-Wish Foundation gifted Quinn and his family with $5,000, they decided to do something for others with that money. They donated the money to the city of Waconia, a town about 30 miles west of Minneapolis, for an inclusive playground. The playground will cost around $600,000, and the project will need $400,000 to start construction. The kind donation has led the community to hold other fundraisers like this golf tournament.
There was a moment when we wondered if we could get 18 hole sponsors. We have 50. I've always felt like Waconia is a special community, and then when we took this on, we, had big hopes.
Quinn's family says the playground will have something for everyone and will be accessible to children of all abilities. For the first time, a major health organization is issuing guidelines on CBD and using it to treat pain. The Arthritis Foundation is acknowledging that people are turning to CBD for help, so it's posting guidelines for patients and doctors. Stephanie Gosk reports.
The CBD craze is sweeping the country. The cannabis extract, touted by some as a miracle painkiller, is everywhere in food, lotions, oils, and sprays. Former New England Patriot Rob Gronkowski is among its fans.
For the first time in more than a decade, I am pain-free, and that is a big deal.
But until now, there has been no formal guidance from the medical community on usage, and no guidance from the FDA. The Arthritis Foundation, the first major health organization to release official CBD guidelines, with research revealing that people suffering with arthritis are among the top buyers to combat pain. CBD, it says, may help with arthritis-related symptoms such as pain, insomnia, and anxiety, but it makes clear there is a lack of scientific evidence about its effectiveness. Among their recommendations, start with a low dose and slowly build up until you find relief. Buy from reputable companies, and check with a doctor before starting to use CBD.
I certainly think that with the publication of these guidelines, we're going to see more healthcare providers and more patients who are interested in trying CBD for their arthritis pain.
The Arthritis Foundation is warning against inhaling CBD with the recent spike in vaping-related illnesses and deaths. Also adding CBD shouldn't replace any arthritis medications already in use. The cannabis-based compound, a possible option for doctors across the country as they look to help patients with pain. But right now, research is needed.
There hasn't been enough education on how to safely prescribe CBD for medicinal purposes. And yet, those same healthcare providers are getting asked by their patients about this product.
CBD showing lots of promise, but for now, very little proof.
Meanwhile, the FDA is trying to play catch-up, but pressure is building. Just last week, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell called on the FDA to move more quickly on issuing guidance for the use of CBD. In our consumer alert this afternoon, 1.3 million vehicles have been recalled. Nissan and its luxury brand Infiniti recalling nearly 24 various models, all with a backup camera display problem. 2018 and 2019 Nissan Altimas, Frontiers, Muranos, Pathfinders, and Rogues are included. The Infiniti QX50 and X60 and the Q70 and Q70Ls are part of the recall too. The company says the repair will take less than half an hour. We have the perfect option for lunch today. Rowers is having their 10th annual chili feed for the United Way of Cass Clay. There will be over 50 different chilies to choose from, plus an assortment of desserts. New this year are 2 raffles where you can either win a Shields paddleboard or a signed Carson Wentz football. But this event is really more than just chili.
It's about bringing people in the community together to do something bigger than what we thought we could do by ourselves. And this is just a really fun way for people to come out, eat some delicious chili, and do a lot of great things in the community.
Today's proceeds will be going back to the United Way. The feed will go until 2 this afternoon, and for directions on how to get there, just go to our website, valleynewslive.com, and click on this story. Coming up here at noon, medical records have become a favorite target for hackers. Find out if your information is at risk and how you can protect it. But next, Lisa Green will be in with just how much longer we can expect rain here in the metro.